you are the only candidate in the country that is featuring overt congressional financing on your website.
Thank you so much, because that's a powerful piece of our government left out on purpose, because it is the missing puzzle piece that can unite a lot of the left and the right. And here's why. You know, we are so brainwashed into being at each other's throats on particular issues that are emotionally based. And for instance, the right is programmed with the narrative that these social programs that the left want, in order to have those things, they're going to have to tax you. They're going to tax you, and they're going to take even more than what you are being taxed now. And listen, the truth is the majority of Americans are, living hand to mouth. And so the mere mention or implication that more is going to be taken from them elicits a very appropriate response as, whatever is being proposed, hell no. So then it gets directed to the issues like healthcare, Medicare for all, or debt-free college and trade schools. Those that are more conservative completely shut that down because of the mention of, well, how are you going to pay for it, right? And if the answer is more taxes, then the conversation ends quickly. But now what I've experienced in campaigning, if I'm able to engage in intelligent, very reasonable conversation with reasonable human beings that are human beings before they're Republican or Libertarian or, whatever, because that's another trick, that we are divided by these labels and sold bills of if you're called this, then this is what you believe, and don't waver from that. But if I can talk to them and say, well, look, here's how we pay for it. And this is how, they're using overt congressional financing anyway to do the things they want to do. But they don't let you know that. This is how we can have Medicare for all and debt-free college and education and erase the student debt. Just like how they passed these $800 billion defense budgets. That's how. So the conversation begins in that way, and then people, as they tend to do, begin to open up. Because you can bet for sure that there's conservatives that, have parents that are up in age and depending on Social Security, and, they've got kids they want to educate in college and don't want to be in debt till they're 80 years old. These things are immutable principles that human beings can solve together, and that is the key issue. So again, the bottom line is I'm very grateful to you, Joe Firestone, for being an advocate for that and teaching me the truth about that.